Hello everybody! Welcome, welcome. I'm just waiting to get the update. Hello everybody! Hello, hello! Just a second. Hi! Hello, hello! Hi, hi, hi! Thank you! Thank you all for coming, and hold on, trying to get the update on Steam. So thank you all for coming. Yeah, okay. Not there yet. Sorry, I'll catch up in just a second. I thought you were gonna use the new model. No! I wish. I'm still waiting for it, but maybe I can show a work in progress sometime soon. Hello, everybody. Is maintenance? I'm waiting for the... No, and I'm not seeing the update on Steam quite yet. Hi, Min, welcome. But I can show some other stuff in the meantime. But thank you. I know it might be a bit confusing to use the new art, but I really couldn't wait. I really love that thumbnail art. Maybe I'll check in if I have had some work in progress stuff. I just want to make sure the artist is okay. If I want to show something. But if anybody else is updating on Steam, let me know if you've got the update, because I haven't quite yet. But it's good to see you. I thank you for anybody that voted in the poll I held. I did ask if people preferred to have streams at this time when the updates come out or the next day. Still says I'm in maintenance. I'm probably gonna leave for a while sometimes. Yeah, no worries, no worries. That's I seem to definitely got a preference for... There's definitely a preference for doing it the next day, just because but given that the updates are so long at the moment, I wanted to... I thought it'd be better just to split them personally. Yeah, no update. Still says it's on maintenance for me. But I can show some other stuff in the meantime. Because it's something I wanted to bring up. Yeah, because I wasn't, and again, I'm sorry I wasn't able to stream last week. As I said, I think during like the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Master Duel stream last week, I was like, I'm not feeling super hot. I hope I'm not getting sick. And then I woke up at like 4 AM with a fever. So today we'll probably only do like... I was looking at how long streams went for other people. To do Canto 4 Part 1. And I saw between like 4 and 6 hours, so I think... maybe doing like 1 to 2 hours. I wasn't feeling super hot yesterday, but today has definitely been better. So one thing I want to show while we're talking about Project Moon, let's see if I can set this up actually while we wait. So I wasn't able to talk about it. Let's see. Rapid Canto 4 thoughts. Hod is one of my favorite, of the Sephiroth. So, very happy to see... You've done part 1? Yes, I have. Hod is my favorite of the Sephiroth. So, I was super happy. Is only mirrors the update delayed? I haven't got it yet, but hi, Lambda. I haven't got it on Steam yet. I can check mobile. I'll do something else in the meantime. So I was happy. Stranding made me happy for a short period of time. Oh, where's my files? I'll show another treat if this takes really too long. Don't worry, Airline God, I'm okay. But thank you. Thank you for looking out for me. Let's do this actually. Theme is up? Okay, one sec. I just wanted to show this quickly. Does this work? I'll do that. Okay, so I've never seen this. Nobody ever really talked about this. So I keep thinking like maybe I've hallucinated this, but so this is the page for Gregor's voice actor's roles. I know we all talked about him voicing Mr. Krabs, but so we go down here. Oh yeah, like so here's Gregor, right? This is all the voice actors' roles. Like if you keep going, like I think this is him for singing the first ending. But if you go all the way down here to the Mr. Beast section, it links to 2 videos, right? Next to Mr. Beast. And then you look to see who he played, or who he voice acted in these 2 videos. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Beast. See. So, yes, yeah. So it appears, I didn't know, but all of Mr. Beast's videos have voiceover, have different language voiceovers, which I didn't actually know. They have full dubs. And apparently Gregor's voice actor also played Gordon Ramsay. But I never see anybody talking about that, so I always think I've hallucinated that. But that was my discovery. Okay, let's get back to the updates. I'm glad to be able to share that. Okay, come on, Steam. Open up. Kind of fitting. I know, and everybody brought up the Mr. Krabs reference, but I never saw that being brought up. But like Kikyo, that was okay, now it's up. Now I'm getting the update. That was a Summer Games Done Quick reference. I think, well, I assume anybody else was watching that. Okay, Limbus is updating for me. We'll get this ready in a second. No gotcha. Okay, updating. I don't know if I have predictions for anything. I'd like it if... I mean, I would be very excited if Yujin showed up. Given that it's Canto 4, it seems appropriate for the she. Hold on, I'm just adjusting volume. Let me know how this sounds for everybody. And I don't want anything more bad to happen to Ishmael. I was a bit worried because there's that later scene There's that later scene where she says she's feeling a bit nauseous. I'm a little worried. Okay. Now let's get this on. Okay, here we go. I want to look at the new stuff first. I did try and get a level up earlier so we had more sanity. But let us pick up new stuff. There we go. I was hoping it was the Heathcliff. Let's get our new stuff. I was hoping it's a Tet. And then is Gregor... Oh, cool! Oh, actually it's Sunshower. Tet Sunshower. Let's take a look. Oh, it's Poise. Tet. Sinking, Bind, Burst Tremor. Sinking, Bind, Burst, Tremor, Inflict. Well, I'm hoping that we get more sinking support now when we have Heathcliff. But without... Oh, you mean my past level? I did do the extra mirror dungeon run. I was sick. I had time. I wanted to be distracted. Indiscriminate targets unit with the least HP. Okay. Burst, Tremor, Inflict. +2 sinking count and rupture. What's this? Oh, Drifting Fox. We have a name now. And Pierce. Okay. Those are good rolls. Let's... Oh, good. It is Tet. And is it charge? Yes, yes. Okay, I was hoping for this. Gain +1 charge count for every 10% missing HP. 3 paralyze and 1 gloom fragility. Okay. Indiscriminate targets randomly. Gain +1 charge count for every 10% missing HP. Gain haste. Haste is... Oh yeah, gain 2 haste. Haste is always going to be good for Heath. With the rabbit meta. Spend all charge count to deal bonus gloom damage. Charge count, interesting. 1 hit, tails hit. Okay. After the attack, lose 10% of max HP to gain +10 charge count. Interesting. Interesting. Max 50%. Interesting. Okay. And I'm glad it's Tet. Oh, Shock Centipede, that's what it was called. Shock Centipede. Okay, let's see what... Nice. And what did I get? 55, 50... Okay. Oh, congrats, Min! Yeah, no pulls today. But let's take a look. As tempting as it is. Marston Heath. Okay, what are these rolls? 6, negative, or -2. 1 sinking. Like 2 sinking. Oh, do you have a different sanity? Okay. I was wondering if there'd be a different panic type. Hold on. 1 sinking, 2 sinking, 2 sinking. I have so little experience with sinking. 6 SP damage by the effect's potency. This is sinking count. So that's interesting. It feels like a unit I have to sort of play with myself to get the feeling. A 10, Puddle Stomp, 4 coins. Final power +2, 3 rupture, 3 rupture. Spend 5 sinking to deal +20% damage. Is this bonkers like Sinclair? Okay, 18. Not as ridiculous as Sinclair, but on use gain 6 sinking and +3 sinking count. 1 paralyze. The self-infliction of paralyze is really neat. I think that's something I'd like on more units if we get more of these negative sanity or negative coin value units. 1 fragile. Okay. Tails hit, 1 fragile. So that's not ridiculous. On use 3 sinking, 1 paralyze, inflict. Inflict 5 sinking, 5 rupture, and your passives, 3 owned. Start the combat phase, right? Spend sinking, lose SP. Before being hit, gain 5 protection. Gain 1 blunt, and this one is 3 owned, is not hard. 1 ally with the least SP loses 10 SP. Right, so more Sinclair meta. Yeah, not as high as quick suppression. This definitely feels like a unit I need to try to get see how I feel about it. But let us, and I'm not a whale. I'm not a whale. I know, but that Lunas. Oh, don't hit the mic. I'm sorry. I had such disastrous pulls many times. I decided I'd rather grind, and so I haven't pulled very much. But like I forget what it was, how many it took. I think I spent 15. It was something like, oh, did I lose tracking? It was like, it was 13, 14, or 15 10 pulls on Grippy Faust. Oh, come on, sorry about tracking. Here we go. And after that, and I didn't get her with like 15 10 pulls. So then I decided I would never pull again. Pull. I bought like the 36k lunacy. I really just don't pull. I decided I'd rather grind. Oh, what are these? Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so off we go.
그때를 생각하면 나는 늘 둥실둥실 떠 있었던 것 같소. 그래, 마치 하늘을 날아다니는 듯한 기분으로 생을 견디고 있었지. 그랬기에 나는 내게 날개가 있었는지 반푼이었던 것인지조차 모르고 살았던 것이요.
이상, 또 잠 안 자고 연구만 한 거야? 그러다가 객사한다고 몇 번이나 주의를 줬는데.
I wonder if we're gonna jump right into a dungeon. Feels like the same thing. Oh yeah, I played Grand Blue Fantasy, where the way people treat pulling there is you only pull like a few times a year. You only pull when you're gonna spark, basically. So you only do your pulls like... Oh, and I don't have the videos up anymore. I think I saved like 1,500 orbs for Marianne in Fire Emblem Heroes, and got 2 copies. So I'm used to just not pulling, and because we can just grind stuff, that's sort of how I tend to play.
쟤는 우리랑 달라. 한번 파고들면 잠이고 밥이고 다 내팽개쳤던 거 기억 안 나?
됐어, 동백. 그래서 이번 낭수회에는 어떤 걸 우리한테 보여줄 참이야?
Illuminators Conference.
그렇게 밤낮을 버리고 방에만 틀어박혀 있으면 기대를 안 할래도 그럴 수가 없단 말이야.
이번에 나는 거울이라는 것을 만들어 보았어.
The mirror.
그래서 언제나 분명하지 아니한 것이오. 내가 그날을 후회하는지 감기하는지조차도.
Isang, you alright? Isang's eyes slowly opened. Their lives are so easily light, so easily recoverable.
그래. 이번에도 어김없이 시간을 돌려주었구려.
A flash of light burst out of the golden bow right as it pierced his chest, blinding everyone for a moment. And Dongbek had disappeared in the meantime. The smiles the people in the photograph made at each other were nowhere to be seen now. And Dongrang cast his eyes into emptiness, revealing the situation we got into.
동백은 틀림없이 저를 찌를 생각으로 기다리고 있었을 거예요. 제게 K사 직원 외에 조력자들이 있다는 건 슈렌누와 란 선배를 통해 알았겠지만 그 중에 이상이 있다는 것은 몰랐을 테니까.
아, 일부러 이상 씨를 이곳에 데려온 건가요?
제가 기습 당할 걸 알고 방패막이를 데려왔냐는 건가요? 제 예측 능력은 보통이 아니긴 하지만 예지를 할 수 있는 건 아니라.
결과적으로는 잘 됐습니다. 목숨을 노리고 찌른 공격이더군요.
뭐? 무슨... 아니, 우리 동료가 대신 칼에 찔려서 죽다가 살아났는데 잘 됐다는 말이나 하다니.
I mean, it is the city.
저희 쪽에서 신체적 손해를 배상해야 할 부분은 없지 않습니까? 혹시 심리적인 문제라면 청구하셔도 되겠습니다만 그건 처리 절차가 꽤 까다로워서 충분히 고려하시고.
아니, 그러니까 지금 대기하는 말이...
되었소. 아픈 것은 한 움큼도 없어. 그러니 그만두시오.
When I turn the clock, every consequence is reversed. Torn clothing, bloody stains, even the smallest scars are undone. But that doesn't make the cause of those damages something that never happened. Which is why I have to ask. Are you sure you're okay, Isang? Isang shut down my last attempt to inquire with a simple yes, so I couldn't try again until now. But that man named Gubo had no problem raising his weapon against Isang while claiming to be his compatriot.
그래. 여직 궁금했겠군.
This time, he didn't seem to have any intent to dodge my question.
한때 나는 구인회라는 단체에 몸을 담았소. 구보, 동랑, 내 가슴팍을 찌르었던 동백. 관리자, 그대가 배웠던 면면들이 함께였지. 그러나 어느 날 분해되었고 흩어졌소. 각자가 갈 길로 날려 나아갔소. 그저 그랬을 뿐이요.
That's that, and this is this.
뭐야? 그뿐이라기엔 너무 많이 빠진 것 같은데? 여차저차해서 헤어졌고 어쩌다가 서로에게 칼을 휘두르는 사이가 되어버렸네. 이런 거야?
아니면 처음부터 친구가 아니었을 수도 있겠죠.
그저 순간이요. 순간이기에 뿐이라 함이 썩 들어맞소.
He started talking a lot. He hasn't turned into a chatterbox just yet, but I had the feeling he'd soon become more talkative. I was reminded of Faust mentioning once that he was never really the quiet sort. Are you really sure you're okay, Isang?
언제나 괜찮았소.
If that was his true nature, then this might not be a bad thing. Still, my feelings say that I should care for his well-being. From your recent memory, have you had any particularly happy or painful moments or something like that?
그대 유독 오늘따라 내게 관심이 많구려. 썩 달갑진 않으나 그대가 평소와 상이하니 내 대답은 해주겠소. 구태여 뽑아보자면 최근에 가장 기뻤던 일은 낭술회를 했을 때 가장 절망스러웠던 순간은 그대를 처음 만난 그 숲. 그곳에서 끊어졌다 믿어 의심치 않았던 목숨이 재생되던 순간. 그리고 지금이요. 변치 않고 재생은 언제나 완벽하다는 걸 깨닫게 되는 지금.
Interesting.
어찌 대답이 되었는가? 이제 걸음해야 하지 않겠소? 갈 길이 멀어 보이는 것 같소만.
As he walked ahead, I could almost see it. Although the wound was perfectly erased, there was still a hole in his chest, wide open with no signs of mending. So, I mean, the thing I've been wondering... So I brought it up a little bit earlier, but there was that little scene where... Ishmael comments that she's feeling a bit nauseous. And... So I keep worrying, like... Because she got injected earlier, even though the clock was rewound... Like, can Dante control how far back they can rewind time? Because if it like went before she melted, but still after she was injected, is that gonna come up? And how many, like, I assume their memories end after they've been killed, so I just wonder if it'd be something that could be brought up if you could rewind somebody. If, for instance, if something bad happens to Ishmael and you have to rewind from before she got hit, would she not have memories of like this whole section of the game? So that's sort of what I've been wondering, if that's where this is leading, but...
이런. 이 지부에 전파 교신 장치가 있었던 모양이군요.
His phone was intensely vibrating as though the call set it on fire.
네. 지금 바로 돌아가겠습니다. 연구소에 또다시 습격이 있었던 모양입니다.
Well, and also I haven't brought up, the music has just been... I mean, the music's been incredible the whole time, but it's very cool to listen to this vibe compared to to Canto 3. It's nice because I always really liked Yesod's theme, so it's nice to have something that's similar again.
아까보다 테러범들의 숫자도 위세도 더 증가한 것 같다고 하네요.
근방의 서동은 우리를 일부러 이곳에 발목 잡아두기 위한 유인책이었나? 니놈들의 내통만 아니었다면 충분히 예방할 수 있었던 일이다.
Lotus lashed out in frustration.
조금 낯설긴 하네요. 로보톰이 지부에 와서 환상체 하나 마주치지 못하고 가는 건 처음인 것 같아서요.
그렇네요. 환상체들이 얌전히 아리되어 있던 것도 신기하고요.
기술 해방 뭐라는 놈들은 환상체에 손 한 번 깠다가 나고 알로 되돌릴 수 있는 능력을 갖추신 분들인가 봐.
구체적인 건 직접 봐야 알겠지만 환상체를 알로 되돌릴 기술을 지닌 사람들이라면 그 이상의 기술도 보유하고 있을 거라는 건 분명합니다.
Oh, are they able to extract the ego themselves then?
이거 조심해야 할 것 같은데 동랑씨. 파우스트 씨는 불길한 소리를 허투루 내뱉지 않는 양반이라.
어떻게든 될 거예요. K사에서 제일 가는 연구원이랑 그보다 우수한 도시에서 제일 가는 천재 둘이 함께 하잖아요.
Constellations. Okay. Who should we bring? Oh wait.
자, 풀 뜯을 시간이다.
Should we bring a variety or should we stick with... Let us... Nice. Do a variety or stick with... Well, we'll definitely want to bring... Far from you.
작전 호출 기다리고 있었죠.
즉시 출격하겠습니다.
Oh right, I have to decide who gets you. Oh, so now we have to decide the order.
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주죠.
Safe to leave the people with ammo to the
기다리고
end.
있었죠.
즉시 출격하겠습니다.
작전
자, 풀 뜯을 시간이다.
Let's just see what we're up against, and then maybe we can reevaluate.
이단에게 철의 단죄를.
As soon as we got back to the lobby, we could see panic-struck employees run before Dongrang and Samjo.
동맹님, 잠깐!
다들 얼굴이 시퍼렇게 되어 있네. 아, 잠시 실례할게요.
Situation looks pretty tense. It's kind of awkward to stand still like this. As I meandered in the lobby, murmuring meaningless things to myself, Don Quixote scuttled to a shelf.
이곳에 꽂혀 있는 이 책들은 무엇인가? 그림이 반짝반짝하오.
Sounding a merry hum, she picked up a storybook. I peeked at the book she opened. Isan also turned his gaze toward the book, possibly bothered by something about it. Soon, a golden haze unfolded.
모두가 고개를 떨군 채 땅을 바라보며 살던 시대에 하늘을 바라보며 사는 이가 있었습니다.
Once upon a time, when everyone had their heads down and eyes fixed on the ground, there was a person who looked up into the sky.
그 눈에 들어온 것은 하늘에 반짝이는 별들.
In their eyes were twinkling stars.
이름도 없고 누구도 봐주지 않던 별들을 이어가며
Connecting the nameless stars no one else would look at.
이름을 지어주고 내키는 대로 이야기를 만들곤 했습니다.
The person gave them names and made up stories for them as they liked.
이야기라는 것은 끝이 없는 실타래와도 같아서
Stories are like skeins of thread without an end.
의미 없음 속에서 의미를 찾고자 엮고 그려내니까요.
They're drawn and woven together in an effort to find meaning for meaninglessness.
세상에 담겨있는 기쁜 이야기와 슬픈 이야기들은 언제나 밤하늘에 맴돌았습니다.
All kinds of stories in the world, happy and sad, circled in the night sky.
그러다 어느 날 그의 가족이 매우 큰 병에 걸려 죽음을 앞두게 되었습니다.
Then one day, the person's family fell deeply sick, their life nearing its end.
그는 여느 날처럼 하늘을 향해 그 슬픔에 관한 이야기를 하였습니다.
Like any other day, the person spoke into the sky about the grief they felt.
그러자 그의 머리 위로 물방울이 떨어졌습니다.
A droplet of water fell onto the person's head.
위를 올려다보니 별자리가 그에게 말을 걸고 있는 게 아니겠어요?
Looking up, the person found the constellation talking to them.
내게 이름을 붙이고 이야기를 만들어준 자야. 나는 너를 통해 지상에 던져지고 시간에 떠밀려져 세상을 느낄 수 있었단다.
Your person who named me and gave me a story. Thanks to you, I was cast onto the land and pushed by the flow of time, feeling the world in full.
별은 본래 소망을 이뤄줄 수 있다는 거 알고 있니?
Did you know that stars can grant wishes?
내가 내리는 눈물이 네 아픔을 씻겨내어 줄 거란다.
The tears I shed will clear you of your pain.
그리고 나서 세상엔 하루 반나절 동안 비가 내렸습니다.
Afterwards, a rain fell into the world for a day and a half.
그 비를 맞은 자들은 모두 씻은 듯이 나았습니다.
Everyone caught in the rain was all healed up.
병을 앓던 그의 가족도 건강을 되찾았답니다.
The person's ill family recovered to health too.
이제 그와 그의 가족들, 도시의 사람들은 매일 밤마다 다 같이 하늘을 보며 행복에 대한 이야기를 계속한다고 합니다.
Since then, the person and their family, as well as all the residents of the city, have looked up at the sky and talked about their happiness every night.
그래서였군요. K사의 고유 문화 중 하나가 매년 특정 달의 밤에 비가 오면 사람들이 우산 없이 밖으로 나가서 비를 맞는 거랬는데. 설마 또 저만 아는 사실인가요? 아직까지도 K사 둥지와 뒷골목을 여행하는 자를 위한 안내서 책자 안 읽은 거예요? 아무도?
Oh yeah, I have played the Yisan Ruina mod. I remember, I could never get a handle on how to use this playstyle with the. It was really interesting, the whole constellation theme. I can't remember exactly how it worked, but it was fairly complex.
아, 그거 지난번에 벌레 때려잡는 데 써서 재지급 받아야 하는데.
노자 씨는 지금 이 상황에서 농담이 나와요?
Rhodia didn't look like she was joking at all, but Ishmael seemed unaware of it.
그런데 이 이야기 재생 앰플이랑도 맥락이 비슷해 보이지 않나요? 비를 맞으면 씻은 듯이 건강해진다는 게.
Interesting.
그 별에서 내리는 비라도 담아서 만들었다는 거야?
아니, 그 전에 물 같은 게 아니라 나노 로봇이라며.
What do you think, Faust?
전 연구자예요. 은유보다는 사실에 입각해서 판단하는 걸 선호한다는 뜻이죠. 이러한 소위 별구름의 관측과 해석의 영역은 저보다는 이상 씨가 더 잘할지도 모르겠네요. 그이는 같은 연구자일 테지만 저와는 또 다르니까요.
어서 올라가 봐야겠어요. 상황이 많이 심각한 것 같네요. 이번엔 연구실이 아니라 실험실까지 들이닥친 모양이더라고요.
어? 그런데 여기는 너무 평화롭지 않은가? 도망치는 자가 없다만.
대피 명령은 내려진 것 같습니다. 다만 지난번에 여러분도 보았다시피 대피를 이미 한 적이 있어서요. 주 70시간 근무 제도에 지장이 갈 수도 있어서 그러나 봅니다.
Working in this kind of place is not easy, huh?
이해가 안 되는군. 어떻게 습격할 수 있다는 거지? 누군가에게 들키지 않고 실험실로 바로 진입이 가능한 구조는 아니라 보았다만.
시간이 없으니까 올라가면서 설명하죠.
이의, 우리가 같이 올라가야 하는 이유 한 가지만 대봐.
계약 조건은 완수했다.
맞아요. 그런데 황금 가지를 드리고 싶어도 눈앞에서 빼앗겨 버렸잖아요.
무분말토.
Hey, Sinclair, you're up.
이거 맞는 거야? 저기 계약서엔 뭐라고 적혀 있어?
글쎄요. 제가 법조계 쪽으로는 약해서.
Instead of arguing back as usual, Samjo suddenly got busy wiping his glasses.
삼태.
삼조 씨 대답하시래요.
삼태.
삼조 씨 이번에 대가리를 깨버린다고.
틀렸어. 지금 대가리를 깬다고 했다.
긴급 상황입니다. 긴급. 어서 올라가시죠.
Let's hurry along for now, Ryoshu.
기어코 만단 지혜를 보여주겠어.
Samjo, urgently send us upstairs. The hallway that was clean and calm hours ago has now turned into complete mayhem, filled with screams and fleeing people. A researcher was crying and clinging to someone who appeared to be a Liberation Alliance member.
도와주세요. 동랑님, 살려주세요. 제 직원이 살려달라고 하는데 놓아드릴 생각은 없나요? 원하는 게 정보라면 내어드릴게요. 내일이 회식이었는데 맛있는 고깃집을 데려가기로 해서요. 고기 대신 향 냄새를 맡는 건 조금 불쌍하잖아요. 그렇죠?
정보 필요 없습니다.
이번엔 빈몸이냐? 너네 싸울 깡도 없어서 대신 싸워주는 기계들이나 가지고 왔었잖아.
Gonna bring out Eagle?
우리 쪽 로봇도 이제 필요 없습니다. 여기 좋은 게 많아 보이는데요.
설마
테러 단체의 적출을 명받았다. 목표는 전부의 적출.
저희 쪽 숫자가 훨씬 많아요. 조금 치사하지만 손쉽게 이길 수 있겠는데요.
나님의 주요 분야는 기계 강탈이었습니다. 전투보단 해킹 특화형이셨죠.
환영합니다. 언제나 당신의 안전을 위하는 K사입니다.
이거
안전을 위하여 전투 중 무단 이탈자 발생 시 조항에 따라 붕괴 앰플을 주입합니다. 120m 이내로 떨어질 시 발사되며 현재 약 49m의 잔여 거리가 남아 있습니다. 앞으로 모두 적군에게 아무런 공격을 가하지 않는다면 조항에 따라 붕괴 앰플을 주입시킵니다. 4주 남았습니다.
Wait, are we the enemy now?
젠장, 어쩔 수 없어.
어째서?
당연히 붕괴 앰플을 막고 싶지 않으니까. 난 살고 싶어.
현재 상태. 전선 이탈자 없는 쾌적한 상태. 재생 앰플을 받으실 분은 순서대로 줄을 서주세요.
그렇군.
저치 또한 자신과 우리의 목숨을 저울에 올려두고 있는 자입니다. 전투를 허가해 주십시오.
Got it. Okay, more. Yes. Well, if the... So, more Pierce and Blunt? Is that a Portal reference? It does sound like the voice effect they put on GLaDOS. Okay. Stressed. Oh. Waves. Are these... Oh, yeah, Blunt. Fatal, okay. And I'm still not super used to this. So Heathcliff and Otis weren't the best choices, but...
깡총!
확인 사살.
Sorry, I should have actually read this first. Unclashable. Onius targets allies, heal by damage number, deals no damage. One protection. Select one decay ampule. Take damage by 2% of max HP per count. And then sanity, more tremor. And do you have anything different? Cover. I'm already... This is gonna be a fun railway fight. I know Otis is not the right choice, but I didn't know.
걸려라.
I didn't know it was all blunt. I was using her for the AoE pierce earlier.
명령대로 하겠습니다. 순조로운 전략입니다.
Oh, but that is really cool.
씹는 맛이 있는데.
Hey, Sinclair's. You have to be a little careful. Five. Wish you could roll better speed. I do have Kurokuma Ryoshu, so we can try that. Okay, here we go. Anything different? Let's actually be careful here.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
I'm definitely gonna pick up this Rodion.
제대로 찝었군.
At some point. I'm having a great time with her.
표적 확인. 확인 사살. 표적 완전 무력화.
Okay, there. Yeah, that's what I was guarding with Sinclair. See if we get... How's our ammo wasn't good. Let's... This... We could try this out. But let's be safer.
불길 속으로.
이 안에 담아주지.
좋아. 그 자식은 아직 살아 있을 거야. 표적 무력화.
Okay, yeah.
깡총.
씹는 맛이 있는데.
I know how to play.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
And 30 chapters already. Seized. Okay, just another. Let us... The one regret I have was... Okay, here's my other hoarding. I had a lot of shard boxes, but I was scared to spend them. I really would have liked to have
즉시 출격하겠습니다.
picked up seven Otis. Let's still want to bring this Rhodia, Ishmael of course, and I guess also Blunt.
영광입니다.
Hold on.
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어 주자.
I want to get your charge up.
영광입니다.
작전 호출. 입감.
I hope this part doesn't have too much padding. Yeah, it was. The first part was a little, especially because the robots were so tanky. It's interesting now that we know sort of what to expect from Refraction Railway. You can just see what it's all leading to. Let's also swap. Yeah. Let's try this. But I hope we get to see some... Oh, I forgot to... Okay. That's okay, you also have Blunt.
불길 속으로.
Although the fact that they've given everybody, like, panic effects should make this go a little faster, even if they have healing. No, but this, for Refraction Railway, this does make me excited to, like, be able to redirect this, be able to redirect some of these skills. Oh, you're... Okay. That was a stagger. What would we do without Sinclair this chapter? How did everyone feel about the sanity changes? I thought the discussions around them were interesting.
불길 속으로.
Because I held off playing the day of the update. I do have to be a little careful. Wait. The chapter is a pain with the sanity chain. I only did a few, so oh, what happened? Yeah, I didn't play the story the day of the update because again, I was saving it for streaming. But I did play like a mirror dungeon run, and I was surprised how much I felt it. Sanity is a really interesting mechanic that you can tell that they're still trying to figure out and fine-tune. But definitely It made it quite difficult. It made it snowball. The enemy is snowballing you much too easy. As much as I think there could be some more fine tuning. It's an interesting question. It did make... Like, it was definitely... I could feel like Mirror Dungeon running was slower. I'm just thinking, was there anything else? I only did the Mirror Dungeon and like... Oh, I did like... XP Luxcavation. That... It was noticeable.
그 자식은 아직 살아 있을 거야.
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
정화.
I mean, coming back to like this issue of losing part at the beginning, it's an interesting comparison to Ruina where we did have these strategies that kind of depended on you losing at the beginning, but we... And it definitely, it makes me interested where they could... Oh, Ryu, thank you! Thank you so much for hanging out. I know it's a bit late, but thank you. Yeah, the healing here is kind of bulky. I probably should build a bit more for Eagle. We do have Sinclair. People who pulled the new Heathcliff, I want to know how he feels to use. Impressive in weight. That's it. I mean, that's normally how I do it for
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
For the mirror dungeons. He's number 2. Let's actually bring the right unit this time.
최선을 다해 임하겠습니다.
Plays interestingly. Yeah, that's what I'm interested in. Like, I'm interested in units that play differently. That kind of thing. I mean, that's Sinclair is quite interesting. I mean, well, Sinclair is obviously the first negative sanity unit, but that is what I hope for, like more diverse ways to play. Like again, to bring up Ruina, you have like discard decks which will play very differently from anything else. drinking.
명령대로.
표적 확인.
I managed to. Yeah, the one fight I didn't. I had to retry was actually the last one. That one I was doing fine and then had some bad rolls and just got destroyed. Want charge gain, ego. I really wanted to have a burn ID. You keep giving her burn stuff. Burn definitely feels like. I really want. I mean, I guess Sinclair is a burn unit, but we have all these units with burn ego. Okay, good. I want to try. Now I really do want to try more of a full tremor team. Should be okay. But yeah, let's build up more. Yeah, just in case.
교전 시작합니다.
Cause burn, I definitely bring up the burn team. That's how I got through some difficult stuff. Again, to bring up Runa. I feel bad. I guess it's fair to make the comparisons, but oh, close. Yeah, let's go for that. I don't know if I want to spark first. Rose Spanner, Rhodia, or 7 Otis, because I could really we could use the probably more important. Yeah, you have the charge. Just hit 20. We're okay.
정화.
So seeing where this chapter goes will sort of depend. I feel like I could use one more.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
I mean, it's really nice that they let you borrow units for as much as they let you.
그 자식은 아직 살아 있을 거야.
I do wonder if if we get an automatic update uptype 4 for the default units, or the base sinners, I should say.
제대로 찝었군.
I guess I could still level. There's always the option to level Heathcliff if I wanted more blunt, but what are we? 25, sure. Yeah, you'll take. We don't need that.
교전 시작합니다.
So I still use the base sinners fairly often. I mean, particularly Heathcliff and Otis.
이봐,
I think
버틸 자신 있어?
I think the ones I like never touched were like Isan, because we had Blade Lineage at the beginning. I probably should level at least one Isan for the dungeon. Do Fluid Sack for fun. But, oh yeah, wave 2 edge 2, just making sure. Sure.
불길 속으로.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
When everyone played the story, did you do it all at once? Or, I definitely took it in parts. Although it's hard, because you want to avoid spoilers online.
결과죠.
Oh, thank you so much for hanging out, Scarlet Silver Iron.
그렇겠죠?
Bright villains. They have a secret weapon prepared. Okay, I'm super. So, again, don't know what the weakness is. We can drop out. But I keep waiting for like. I wonder if they like refuse to make anybody weak to slash. Cause like Warp Dawn would just destroy those chapters. But let's see.
나설 만한 곳이어야 할
Soon we'll
겁니다.
go against Ego.
깡도 없다는 말은 취소해주지. 우리가 저것들이랑 신나게 노는 동안 용케 도망 안 갔네. 너넨 이제 죽었어. 남의 걸 뺏었을 줄밖에 모르는 변변찮은 헛똑똑이들 주제에.
Yeah, like one of the big points they made in Lobotomy Corporation particularly was how powerful being able to use, where extracted ego is. Which of course is going to be different from like the ego that they use here. So I'm quite excited for them to see extracted ego.
맞는 말이네요. 그래서 이번에는
Yeah.
로보토미 지구 안에서 조금 색다른 걸 가져왔습니다.
Oh! Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that Ishmael's gonna get. Okay, let's take a look. Wait, this is Sunshower, isn't this the Talisman one? Harming Curse, Proliferating Curse, okay, Rupture, Open Wound, lots of Rupture, okay, Weak to Slash, there we go. I might change your team. Cannot act for 3 turns, okay. And you... So Slash Gloom... Fierce Envy, okay, yes. Sloshing. Fine, Tremor, okay. Let's actually... skip for a second? Because Warp Dawn time. Okay, who to bring? You, obviously. There's probably an error.
자, 풀 뜯을 시간이다.
Good. I want to keep. Also slash and pierce.
영광입니다.
손맛이 뭐? 즉시 출격하겠습니다.
They're a good mix, I think. Oh, I forgot you.
기다리고 있었죠.
Or...
제 차례인가요?
Oh, you're not leveled. Should really level you. Let's... Actually...
명령이라면
Do not want you last. I wish this... 'Cause I always forget to change you back. Okay, let's... Yeah.
즉시 출격하겠습니다.
명령.
즉시 출격하겠습니다.
자, 풀 뜯을 시간이다.
Okay, let's try this out. I'm excited. I'm
철의
excited.
단죄를.
I want to know what how
깡도
everybody
없다는 말은
reacts.
취소해주지. 우리가 저것들이랑
And I remember one thing that's been actually I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna turn a light on. One sec. One thing that's been like really excited to me, of course, is like when I started the game, I was super excited to see like old abnormalities showing up, but they've made me really excited about how all these new abnormalities work, and I love that like all the new ones that they've made are like just as exciting, which is such a cool aspect. What are you? Not a great start for Dawn. Start here. There's a few I hope we do see sooner rather than later, and one of that's Screaming Electric Sheep.
깡총.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요?
The slash, that's okay.
가자.
좋은 전략입니다.
Just thinking, Dreaming Electric Sheep.
걸려라. 자, 한 건 했고.
I talked about the other ones I want to see before. I need to look at a list again to remind myself. I do like having what's probably a fairy festival aberration. Although I want to see. I hope they can use it. Titania from Wonderlab. Save the peers. Let's save it space for next round. Yeah, the magical girls also feel like a break in case of needing emergency money kind of option. Melting Love is definitely a fan favorite. The only I don't know how like it works with back or abnos. You were slash, okay.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
There's whatever the Welchiers I really want to see. Thank you, Cloud Cutter.
지금이 기회인 것 같소. 지금이 기회인 것 같소.
좋은 전략입니다.
Okay, same thing, just checking. Okay. a Wonder Lab event would be... I feel like we probably couldn't do any sort of Wonder Lab event until... Be safe. Yeah, we're... Or we could get resonance. Ardor Blossom Star. I mean, I'm a fan just because, like, the Ishmael's ego is so pretty. I wonder if we have the, like, big, the, like, small, what is it called? The ego gift that, like, looks like Big and Will Be Bad Wolf. I want to know if that's, like, its own separate abnormality. Yeah, it's hard to imagine doing any sort of Wonder Lab continuation without seeing the old cast again. I mean, Tai specifically. Leap is such a good skill. Okay. Not great. Oh, did Rip Space not go out? Okay. You are the slash. Might do Yurigo just for the sanity. Boost. Are you going? Can you do leap? I don't want to waste that. Oh wait, but there's 2 Rip Space as well. Need more charge.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Yeah, the talisman guys definitely need the higher sanity to be able for some of these roles.
환상의 세계로 들어가 보죠.
That will help.
되는 건 즐겁네요.
But I mean, there's certain like abnormality combinations. I mean, we did get the first battle pass, the fourth match flame. Oh, this is nice. Oh yeah, Pier. Let's see how much damage this does. Okay, we're still good. Just try and use this. Let's just go for it.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Thank you, Hiko.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요?
다음은 어디요?
Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Honglu.
즐겁네요.
Yeah, that definitely felt like less than a pain than doing more of the K-Corp guys.
이상하지 않아? 에고란 거 저렇게 계속 유지한 채 남바람에서 쓸 수 있는 거였어? 난 몰랐는데. 다들 알 거 아니야. 에고는 만능 도구 같은 게 아니라는 거. 정신이 넘어가지 않게 붙들고 있는 거 무지하게 힘들다고.
그리고 누가 그러지 않았어? 이놈들 죄다 연구원 출신이라며.
우리보다 능숙하게 에고를 다룬다는 게
Oh yeah, this is what I'm interested in. Hi, Spider Hero. Oh yeah. I'm super excited that they get into this. That this kind of ego, you can just naturally use it really well.
이건 전투가 능숙하냐 마냐와는 다른 차원의 문제다. 무슨 술수를 쓴 게 틀림없다는 뜻이지.
한 가지 짐작 가능 가능성은 있어요. 만약 저들이 환상체를 발의 형태로 수복시킨 후 로보토미 코퍼레이션과 같이 에고를 발현하는 방법을 알아내서, 다시 말해 황금가지의 클리포트 억지력을 사용해서 침식에 대한 억제 훈련이나 조건에 대한 연구를 반복했다면,
Easily research the conditions of corrosion and train themselves to repress it using the Clyphot deterrence emitted by the golden bow.
단기간에라도 침식의 영향을 받지 않고 능숙하게 에고를 사용하는 것이 가능할 거예요. 저들이 사용하는 것은 에고이면서도 압축되고 억눌러 범용성을 띠도록 가공한 도구이기도 하니까요.
Hi Crestfallen and Spider Hero. Yeah, no worries. I probably won't stream more than the rest of the hour, but oh, congratulations on a trip to Japan. Safe flight, and I hope it's a nice time.
그렇다면 로보토미 코퍼레이션에서도
네, 그곳에서는 에고를 해결사가 아닌 대부분 일반적인 직원들이 사용했어요. 물론 저희가 사용하는 에고는 노보토미사에서 사용했던 것처럼 정제된 에고는 아니에요.
잠깐만요. 황금 가지의 클리포트 억지력을 사용하고 있다는 얘기는 지금 여기 가까이에
있다는 얘기겠군. 황금 가지를 쥐고 있는 동백이란 자가.
Sting.
이쯤 되니 보안 수준이 의심스럽지 않을 수 없군. 테러범의 대장격이 되는 자가 버젓이 이곳 어딘가를 활보하고 있는데 발견하는 자가 하나 없다니.
Did we know that Clyphot deterrence came from the golden bow?
반박하겠습니다 라고 하고 싶으나 할 말이 마땅치 않군요. 저도 이렇게 쉽게 뚫릴 거라곤.
기술 해방 연합은 나름 이름 있는 회사를 퇴사한 연구원들로 구성된 단체니까요.
그런가? 똑똑한 악인들이었군. 아니, 똑똑한데 악인이 가능한 것인가? 혼란스러워.
너무 감탄하지 마십시오. 그렇게나 현명했다면 멀쩡히 다니던 대기업을 관두고 이런 테러 단체에 가입할 리가 없지 않습니까?
원했던 삶과 달랐을 수도 있겠죠.
가야 할 곳으로 보내준 것뿐이죠. 보이는 걸.
Okay, let's go again. It's not the best. Oh, nope, and it was mentioned. Okay, it's not something that I super recalled. Isn't the best for generating ego here, but the end of it was, I was more relying on like the individual skills. So let's keep going.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
Okay, we're just making sure I'm on top of it. You're the pierce ones, you're the slash ones, okay. But we do want to start by winning clashes. Getting charge.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
가자.
like I'm not as good at talking while doing the combat in this game, but when you're watching this, there is a lot you're trying to pay attention to with each class, with each clash. Hi, random guy, welcome. Let's hold. When fighting Ebony Queen, sinners comment that she's pretty weak, to which Faust answers thanks to the gold. Okay, okay. I'm not sure what have connected it specifically to Clifot deterrence, but it would make sense. Let's not. Yeah, let's build up charge.
제대로 찝었군.
This is a turn-based game, yes it is. Although a lot happens in each turn. But yeah, you choose skills from the bottom, and then you have sort of clashes between your party and the enemies. Is the two skills at the top go against each other? Well, as long as it doesn't say unopposed like that. I want to save for next. Okay. Save quick suppression for next turn. And then they all play out like this. It's not the easiest. It's a really cool system. It's not the easiest to describe it once because there's a lot of moving parts, especially when everything plays out at once like this. Okay. Is it gotcha? Yes. Another. Okay. Should get that next turn.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Why do you only have 0? Wow, okay. Hopefully you can time a good quick suppression. Thank you, Dawn.
좀 더 잘 될 수 있을 것 같은데요? 되는 건 즐겁네요.
Oh, well, we're at 6 anyway, so it's okay. Might as well. Sure.
씹는 맛이 있는데? 씹는 맛이 있는데?
Thanks, Heath. It's a gacha, but it has an interesting system where you can basically grind for any unit you want.
이 정도면 너무 성공적인데? 추가 보스 나오는 거 아니야?
Urgent call. Okay, let's do another. We'll stick with the same team just in case. What's the story? That's an interesting question. This is the... I wouldn't say it's a direct sequel, but it's the third game by Project Moon, who did Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina. So it's set in the same setting. Actually, that's a good question. I should think about a good way of summarizing everything in just like a sentence. You have a team of sinners, which are all these characters, and they are tasked with entering dungeons and finding the gombos. Even if it's a third game, it's definitely written so you don't have to know the other ones. It's just the same setting. But yeah, I'll workshop that. I'll workshop what's a good pitch. Oh yeah, Magical School Bus City Dystopia Edition. That's a good way. That's actually not a bad way. Field trip in a dystopia.
곤란하네요. 다른 곳은 상관없지만 그곳이 공격당한다면 차질이 많이 생길 텐데.
동남님, 알폰소 이사님의 긴급 호출입니다.
아, 혼나겠다. 삼조 씨가 대신 받아주면 안 될까?
Wait. Director Alfonso.
이미 그러고 있었습니다만 이제 이사님의 인내심이 경각에 달하셔서요.
안 되겠네. 잠시 실례 좀 할게요.
Hey, new character? Can we see her? Oh. Oh, sorry, I wasn't reading.
잘 보십시오, 관리자님. 위기 상황에 저렇게 기웃거리면서 돌아다니는 졸개가 보인다면
While Dongrang was away, we spotted an employee who hadn't evacuated across the hallway, nervously wandering.
높은 확률로 유용한 정보를 제공할 인물이라는 것입니다. 써먹는 것이 현명하죠. 이봐, 우린 소란을 해결하려고 온 외부 협력업체 직원이다. 무슨 일이지?
그게 슈렌네 팀장님이 아까부터 안 보여요. 빨리 대피하라고 말씀드려야 하는데. 컴퓨터도 켜두시고 어딜 가신 거지?
Are we gonna tell it to her straight?
사실 슈렌느 씨는
그래, 우리가 찾아보지. 너는 마저 대피해라.
감사합니다.
자, 슈렌느라는 테러범의 끈앞풀은 제거됐지만 내부 분위기는 어수선하고 컴퓨터는 켜져 있다. 완벽한 전술적 우위 상태지. 심지어 전력을 소모하지도 않았고.
I wasn't reading PM fan moment. I was reading, I just wasn't reading aloud. Probably thanks to the pride in this achievement, Otis sounded much more excited than usual, but no one else seemed to care.
슈렌느라는 분의 컴퓨터 비밀번호가 보고 싶다 란 선배라고 했었죠?
It's not much of a password, honestly. I mean... No numbers, no capitals, no symbols. We were told she was in close relations with Ran, exchanging lots of messages. If we're lucky, we might find a pending email or some other clue on her computer. Should hopefully give us some insight into the Technology Liberation Alliance too.
말귀를 잘 알아듣는군요, 의외로. 아니, 역시 저의 관리자님이십니다.
좋아. 문제는 어떻게 슬쩍 갔다 오냐인데 우리 중에 제일 의심 안 받고 태어나게 할 사람이 누가 있으려나.
If I had to choose a sinner who can keep a still face and avoid suspicion, well, when you say still face, that's Milso.
소인에게 맡겨만 준다면 이번에는 기필코.
Yes. Milso. Think you can handle it?
지시만 있다면.
No, I want to give Dawn another chance. Yeah, I'm counting on you. There's still 7, okay. Oh, dialogue choices, that would have been really fun. I don't even mind if they end up the same way. Like if it fails no matter who you choose, but it's funny no matter what.
걸려라.
But yeah, Shank should be fixed now. They could try the other Hongmu. Struggling. I do want to conserve. But being able to choose who gets the next skill is kind of huge. Okay, what's our speed? Yeah, we're faster.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요? 되는 건 즐겁네요.
가자. 다음은 어디요?
Actually, I didn't check this. My fault. Entangled Curse Talisman. Deal +5 times 1% damage and 9+ count. Dance emote. It's too bad we don't get animated emotes on YouTube. Oh yeah, somebody asked at the beginning. I don't know why, because I haven't set up membership, but I did upload emotes to use a membership, even though I haven't set it up, and it lets me use them. Oh.
좋은 전략입니다.
Okay. What does... Okay. I don't use Rodion very much, so not super familiar. With her passives, unfortunately. You are your own member. Good point. Yeah, I do want to save it for the... membership for the actual... when I do have my own model, just because... I just prefer that. Also, I still haven't done the badges. I've been meaning to draw those myself. I was just thinking... Okay. I need...
가자.
Oh, I got the I buy them. No worries about, like, again, membership is just for... I've always said if I could make the emotes free, I would. I really am not doing it for the money, it's just for fun stuff. And it would just be $1, because I don't feel comfortable charging anymore. Love that evade. But I got my I got the new animated like loading and ending screens. I really love them. Let's actually try this out.
깡총. 죽여주마.
좋은 전략입니다.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
Yeah, and I also use like I saw people complimenting. I don't remember if I mentioned it. The thumbnail art.
즐겁네요.
자, 한 건 했고.
I love that one too. I always feel like I was unsure whether to use the new art when I don't have the new model. I do worry about it being confusing, but I really like that art.
보내준 것뿐이죠. 보이는 걸 베어냈을 뿐이고요.
Okay, we'll probably do one more. And save the rest for tomorrow. But this team is working out well even without... Oh, I don't think it's being picked up, but the Frey dog is here. Oh, my Frey dog is here behind me snoring. Be safe. Ah, I forgot to change. Wrote it. Okay, that's okay. We can at least one. Probably should make them afraid dog emote, shouldn't I? Although the default, like the default YouTube one. Works out. Afraid dog model. I liked not that it looked like her. It was always fun for the Project Moon people to bring out Pode.
제가 원하는 대로 베어버려도 되나요?
Let's just rack up charge.
가자. 걸려라.
Did they have this before? Morale boost. And damage up. Gain 1 damage up every turn, max 5. Cannot gain the status while tipsy. Move tipsy. Lose clash power by the effects count. Oh, interesting. At 5 tipsy is a defense skill. Tipsy!
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Oh, croissant. I'm afraid that looks like croissant. I like that. I like that.
순조로운 전략입니다.
I like that image. Croissant mate when.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
It's hard because I love my scapegoat, but croissant might cause me to change. Okay, we could do that.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Almost. I wouldn't mind if we could at some point. We have to be careful with ammo. If we could change the mate depending on the deck. It might have been too conservative here, but
좋은 전략입니다.
they're tankier than I expect. Okay. Look like. Okay, we need another purple. We're gonna. We are at 7. Let's. You aren't facing quite who I want this all to be, but let's just. Sandy's okay. Go for it. Wait, did I use it twice? I didn't mean to. Oops. Oh, don't bring up Labyrinth. I still feel bad I haven't. We could. Okay, let's see. You will... That... Okay. 7. Doing this one. This one's being a little bit tighter. Rip space moment, exactly. I'm not. I normally play in mobile, so I feel like I'm a little less used to. I feel like you can see me being a bit awkward dragging the skills. Is it true the new Heath is bad? I don't. Hold on. I don't have him, so I haven't. I don't normally pull on release unless it's a character I really want. I like to see what the next banner is. My cursory glance was the numbers weren't quite as... I mean, just looking at the numbers, they weren't quite what, like, Sinclair's, but sure. He's still a unit I'm interested in just because his gameplay seems interesting, but I do think, like, any Heath unit is gonna have a problem in that you're stuck being compared to how bonkers Rabbit is. And it's gonna be quite a bit of a problem going forward. I always felt like Rabbit Heath would be a bit more balanced around ammo, but it doesn't tend to come up in fights that much. But I really like the new Rodion as well. I do hope to pull her. I'm just borrowing one at the moment.
걸려라.
자, 한 건 했고. 이 정도면 너무 성공적인데? 추가 보스 나오는 거 아니야?
Okay, what? Okay, another one. Let's finish up there. I feel like not a whole lot of plot yet, but we're getting through the fight. Is there anything? Yeah. I know it's a bit of a shorter stream, but it is late, so we'll probably go to the end of the next part tomorrow when I stream tomorrow. So thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, the one other thing about the Heath is no matter what, this passive is gonna be good for even better for Sinclair. We're continuing tomorrow. Yes. I have the stream set up for tomorrow, and we'll be continuing where we left off. But thank you, and thank you for your patience. And I mean, I said before, thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. And patience while I was sick. I'm feeling a lot better today. Actually, I'm feeling a lot better. A bit tired now, but thank you. And I will see you again soon. Bye bye.